Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we are gonna be talking about CDPR and The Witcher. It looks like we have a new lawsuit and this one is coming from none other than Sapkowski himself, who is the author of The Witcher books, which the games were based upon. Keep in mind, before CDPR had even begun working on The Witcher, they had to buy the rights to make a video game adaptation from Sapkowski. Also, because CDPR was a small company at the time, and The Witcher, even though it was popular, it wasn't as popular as today. They probably got the rights for a small amount of money. Again, it is known that Sapkowski is a very tough man, like writers generally are. Again, I can't say that I know the man, but from all the interviews that I've seen and when he was talking about the game, he didn't really care about it. The only thing he did care about was promotion and of course the increase of sales of the books, which happened when The Witcher became a global phenomenon. He also didn't play the games, he wasn't involved in the creation. It's funny since he never believed CDPR is going to become what it is and how much potential his franchise actually has. When you think about it, because of CDPR, more people found out about The Witcher, and since then you also have Netflix producing their own Witcher series with Henry Cavill, I doubt Sapkowski knew that it's going to become this big. But now Sapkowski is demanding even more money from CDPR because the games were so successful. He's asking for $16 million for royalties to be exact. Now you will say, well, he should get the money, he did write the books after all, but you see, when you sign a contract, that contract is bound for a very long time, and if you agree to something, you have to live with it. Because in this industry and generally in entertainment business, you can choose to be paid in two ways. Number one is to be paid in full. Let's say you get $50,000 for your service or your brand or whatever. Or if you think that this project or product or service is going to earn a lot of money, you go for royalties, where you get a percentage that you agree upon for a certain period of time. So the first way is good if you want to be sure you will get the money and you are done. But if you're willing to risk it all and you think this project is going to become huge, then you go for royalties. Because you're going to earn a lot more money if this thing becomes successful, but if it doesn't become successful, you don't get that much money, or you get paid, let's say 30% before, and then everything else is from royalties. The thing is, Sapkowski went for only one payment because he didn't believe that the games are going to be this successful, and he kinda didn't get a lot of money for his creation, but I can't blame CDPR because he did agree to one price, and everything that The Witcher became today in video games is because of CDPR, and now he is demanding more money and CDPR doesn't want to pay. I think this was just a bad move on Sapkowski's side, because if he did believe in that project, he would get a lot more money if he agreed to royalties, because it would benefit CDPR. At first they pay less money to the guys, so if they do become successful, then they pay him more money. So if he went with royalties, he would have gotten huge amounts of money, but because he didn't, he isn't eligible for it. Now look, this is definitely good for CDPR, because in an interview long time ago where he talked about the video games and everything, he said he was very satisfied with how they negotiated with him, and he was satisfied with their vision. He never played the games, but he was like, okay, maybe the stories are not canon, maybe those things are not like I imagined them, but at least the developers know what they're doing. So once you have this now, this situation, it's really bad on his side, not CDPR. Because when you think about how much Mike Pondsmith is invested in seeing Cyberpunk becoming great, Sapkowski wasn't really involved. There were even rumors that he left Netflix project for some reason. Now I don't know if that is true or not, so I don't want to speculate. But as much as it seems like I am defending CDPR here, we don't know the specifics of the first contract, so I can't say that one side is 100% right. But if the contract was signed and he didn't request for even more money then they don't have to pay anything, especially $16 million. I also saw a very interesting comment on one of the articles where someone says, what if this was EA, how would you react? Since generally people are defending CDPR, saying what Sapkowski is doing is wrong and will potentially ruin their relationship for the future projects. So that is actually a really good comment, since I asked myself, how would I react if this was EA and not CDPR? Honestly, I am always for the contract, it just depends from case to case. But even if this was EA and the things happen like this, I would say that he did sign the thing after all and he agreed to one terms. So the success of the company is not because of Sapkowski, it's because of CDPR and their choices. Because I do believe a long time ago I read in an article where Sapkowski said that the video games are successful because of the books and not the other way around. And honestly, I would disagree with him, because I think the books are successful and they're even more successful right now because of the video games. Now, I'm not saying that those books were not good when they came out. I read The Witcher Saga, it's really good. But the thing is, the amount of people that know about The Witcher right now, people that don't generally come across these books, know about The Witcher because of CDPR. So you can't say that their success is based on the books. It's not. They adapted the books into a video game, they expanded on their own story, their own new characters, they got, of course, the original characters, but everything CDPR did in the past is their result and their result only. But again, I will be following this lawsuit because it's going to be really interesting to see what comes out of this, and I will keep you guys informed with all the new developments. So that is all I have for today, but tell me down below, what do you think about all of this? Do you agree with me or you disagree with me? Just tell me down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more Witcher related content and visit me up on Twitter at LastKnownMeal for more info. This is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.